Well, hello there. It looks like I am live. Welcome to Let's Talk Turkey. I am Dean the Turkey Legster, Gobbles and Giggles. Glad you are here. I've got a fun stream planned. I'm going to review a visit I had to the Magic Kingdom last week on Monday, so a little over a week. I did not go live last Tuesday. Excuse me. I did not go live last Tuesday just because I was kind of worn out. I worked last Tuesday also. So I did not, I would have done this content last week. Hi, Kay. Welcome in. Kay Willoughby, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Glad to see you again. I had just went live for a very brief testing stream to test a microphone that I had another headset mic that I found while I was going through some of my things over the weekend, and I needed to test it. I didn't want to use up the actual stream testing, so I went live just for about 10 minutes to do that a little bit ago. I'm actually going to be taking that stream down, so no worries if you missed it. Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. So yeah, let's talk turkey. Let's talk turkey. I went to the Magic Kingdom last week, and I very excited to go. It was a beautiful day here in Central Florida. We had beautiful weather, perfect for going to the Disney parks. And also I did live stream. So there's a total of 3 live streams on the channel that I did last Monday. 2 from like the earlier in the day, midday, that I did. And it's 2 because I had some tech issues, signal issues. And so the first part actually cut out. I wouldn't have gone in 2 different parts, but I had to restart a part 2. So that's why there's 2 parts earlier in the day. But I enjoyed the Festival of Fantasy Parade from Town Square, and that was a great view. I went back to rewatch the stream, that part of the stream, and I think I got a pretty good view of the parade. I start the stream just in time for the grand marshals to come around, and then there's a few minutes waiting and chatting and just kind of enjoying the ambiance of Town Square in the Magic Kingdom, waiting for the parade to start. Then, of course, the parade, and then for the rest of the streams for this first part, and then the second part that I restarted, I went through Magic Kingdom and I looked at the 50th anniversary statues, golden statues that they have on there. There were 16 throughout Magic Kingdom, and I went through the park and I looked at them all. The 50th anniversary celebration is drawing to a close. Friday the 31st is going to be the last day of the 50th anniversary celebration. the Disney 100th anniversary celebration has kicked off over in Disneyland. And from my understanding, some of the festivities are going to make their way to Walt Disney World during the rest of the year. Primarily, I think Epcot, as I understand it, is going to be kind of the where a lot of the 100th things are going to happen. But there's merch coming out. Jonathan, that is right. The 50th merch, all of the finale, as they're calling it, all of the merch that was coming out during the last few months is on sale. I saw that post that things are greatly discounted, maybe even 50% off. At least like 45 or whatever, greatly discounted during these last days. And I'll mention this again, but I am actually heading down to Disney tomorrow to Animal Kingdom. Hey, Tina. Oh, so you got 2 notifications. Oh, okay. Well, welcome in, and welcome in to Chuck as well. I might have confused you, Tina, because I popped live for a test stream at about a little bit ago, and before this stream, and so I didn't announce that to anybody. But anyway, welcome in. So yeah, so I did my live stream. Well, first of all, before I live streamed, I'm skipping the most important detail. I got to the park first thing in the morning. When I say first thing, I think it was like 9 or 9:30. I think it was. I'm actually not sure. I got there. Actually, I'm not sure when I got there. It might have been like 10 by 10. I went on the Liberty Bell riverboat first thing when I got there. And then when I got off, it was time to have my turkey leg. And I do have a picture to show in a moment, but I had my turkey leg. And then it was time to head to the front, to the town square, to start the stream. And so that was right before noon, right around noon. Oh, okay, Tina. So anyway, yeah, so I made my way through Magic Kingdom, navigating all the people. That's where the kind of the subtitle of this stream comes in: Magic Kingdom during spring break. It's not very involved, but I know it's a kind of a catchy subtitle. So spring break crowds were very much in force. Lines were long, very long, wherever I looked. And so that early ride on the Liberty Bell Riverboat, that's actually the only ride that I went on. I was thinking that I might go into one of the shows, but I also I misestimated the time frame that it was going to take to stream. I ended up going a little longer streaming because I did have to restart a part 2. And so when that has happened, it's usually about 10 minutes break in between. And so I actually was able to get a quick drink of water before I restarted the stream. So I just kind of take it like I don't really need to hurry and start a part 2. Even though that's going to be very quick order of business. Hey, Jennifer, welcome in from hello to you at Epcot. I know I was messaging with Jennifer earlier about possibly trying to get see her tomorrow. It looks like it's not going to work out this week, but sometime I definitely would like to meet up with you, Jennifer, and have fun at Epcot. So back to last Monday, I finished up live streaming, and then it was just before, I want to say it was almost 2 o'clock by the time I was leaving the Magic Kingdom Park. Let me actually go and yes, Jennifer, we could definitely stream together. Let me figure out how to. Feel like I have to relearn how to share the screen every single time. I've got some pictures to show. We're going to share the photos. We're going to need to come back here. Add a stream. Zippity-doo-dah. It's not the layout I want. I want this one. Let's do that one. There we go. Let's talk turkey. So I'm leaving the comments. I will come back to check the comments in a second. Let's come back to the other tab so that I can look at what I'm going between. So let's talk turkey. That's the thumbnail for tonight. I'm not sure why it's so small. It should be bigger, but anyway. There's my turkey leg. A man in his turkey leg. As you can see, I've got a blue undershirt there because it was so nice. It was actually cool on last Monday that I needed an undershirt, and that worked perfectly until after dark when I did need my jacket. But there's me with my turkey leg. And I ate it. I enjoyed eating it every single bit. Hey, Noah, welcome in. Come back to and Love Pugs, welcome in. Great to have you guys all here. Let me go back to yes, Noah. Gotta love the turkey legs. Hey, Mark, welcome in. So I had my turkey leg. This is actually me after I left the park. After I streamed, I left the park and I went to the resort monorail, and this is a view of the Grand Floridian from the ramp going up to get onto the resort monorail. I went over to the Contemporary Resort and I checked out some of the eggs. This is Sword in the Stone. And these eggs, I will probably be posting some of these. I know lots of people on Instagram I've seen posts for, but I need to go and post my own Easter eggs. pictures from, from Disney. This is at the Contemporary. This is the Sword in the Stone egg. Then we have the It's a Small World egg. And the two eggs on the sides here, don't think I got regular pictures of those. I don't think they're in my what I'm showing tonight. No, they're not. But anyway, this is the Tron egg right here. Very, very cool. And that is that. You can see that in the last picture, but that is the Stitch egg. Looks like a little Stitch egg spaceship. And then next to it, of course, this is the Lion King egg. There we go. Very cool. Then I went to now I was not alone. If you are a friend and subscriber to the Hitchhiking Bones, the Dawn was in Disney, and she was there for over that weekend. She was there for a special Tron preview with D23. And then she was leaving that day, but we had enough time to spend a couple hours together, and she did stream. She started at the Contemporary, and then we went together over to the Grand Floridian here. And so there's my thumb selfie that I like to take. If you've seen my pictures on Instagram, you know I like to do a kind of a thumbs up thing with my pictures. But here is, and I took a lot of the egg pictures here, not all of them, but here is Princess and the Frog. We come back to the chat. Yeah, the Stitch Easter egg was really cool. But anyway, here's Princess and the Frog. A lot of detail on this one. Country bears. This is the country bear. This is one side of the country bear egg. There was another side that I completely missed. I really should have taken a picture of that, but there's the one side of the country bear's egg. Really awesome work on there. Here is the Alice in Wonderland egg. That's really something. Kind of see there's the white rabbit at the top. And then there's the clock with all the gears going there. And then down here you've got Alice. And on this, the checkerboard base, and then you've got the flowers there. Oops. This was a really cool, this was the Main Street Electrical Parade, and this was actually lighting up. I kind of wish I had thought to get a video of this. But that was actually lighting up. And then this, it was really I thought this was like really cool and detailed. This is the Winnie the Pooh egg. So you've got the egg with Winnie the Pooh on it with inside the tree, and then a book behind it with the 100-acre book, or with the map there, storybook. this was a really cute egg house. It doesn't look like an egg, but it was a really fun, cute structure that they had on display here. This is a little house, cute little house with Donald and Daisy there. Daisy up in the window, and Donald there. And then this egg, I've got a few shots of this egg. They had it. There wasn't an artist there right then, but you could watch as an artist fill in these where it's lighter, and where he draws in all these characters. There's just a ton of characters on this egg. So that was that side where where it was unfinished. And so you see a bunch of characters represented there. You've got Maribel there from Encanto. You've got Belle. You've got Bolt there. You've got Prince Eric. You can kind of see the dragon there from Raya, the Raya movie. Jolly over there from the Hunchback. You can see Maleficent down over here. Pluto's over on the bottom. Let's click, and then let's click. Let's click. So this, I might have missed a picture that kind of showed in the middle, but there you've got, right there, you've got Mickey with Elsa's right next to Mickey with Aurora there. You've got Pocahontas, Captain Hook, Zazu, the fairy godmother, and you've got the doggy here. I forget his name. He's from Oliver and Company. I do know that. Jiminy Cricket's down here in the bottom. You can kind of see, oh, this is Cleo. I just saw her. Cleo from Pinocchio. And then you've got, who's that? Flynn Rider. And then you've got the guy from Emperor's New Groove. I totally forget his name. But Timon is up there. We come back to chat. Hey, Stacy, welcome in. Okay, so Stacy's helping me out. Sisu, oh, Sisu, that's right, Sisu. See, I need to watch Raya again. I only watched it once. So I should probably go back and watch it again. And then Dodger, oh, that's right, Dodger is the dog. So yes, Tina, it's a scavenger hunt on the egg in the middle of your egg scavenger hunt in the Grand Floridian. And then let's click over here. This is around the other side here. You've got Flynn Rider's horse. Okay, I'm gonna need help with his name. I'm drawing a total blank. But then you've got Rapunzel. You've got Mrs. Potts and Chip. Of course, they're next to Pocahontas. From over there, Ursula's at the top. I just noticed her. Then you go down and you can kind of see, okay, you can see Snow White over here on the edge. Kind of see Olaf. Donald Duck is there, Figaro, Peter Pan, Han. So over here, Moana's down there in the bottom, the Mad Hatter. And it looks like down here at the bottom is Bambi. It looks really Bambi to me. Did I get more pictures? I did not, but oh, that was Christoph. Never mind. Yes, thank you. That is Kristoff. Never mind. Han was the bad guy, and Maximus is the horse. Okay. Thank you, Tina. I am totally sorry, Kristoff. I called you Han. That was just not fair. So anyway, here I thought I got other pictures. I know there's people have other better angles of this egg, but this is Kevin from Up. Was just an incredible egg. And I honestly thought I got other angles and better shots for, views of Kevin, but that's the one I got. So it looks pretty good. This was really cool. The Figment, the Spaceship Earth egg. That was really cool. Really, really cool. And then this is Orange Bird. Here, Orange Bird egg and a crate of oranges there. Very, very orangey. Oh, Cusco. Yeah, from the Emperor's New Groove. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, that's right. That's another one I need to watch again. I've seen that a couple times, but it's been so long. I need to have a Disney Plus day where I just watch stuff and get nothing done. I don't usually get a lot done, but at least I could be doing something fun. Anyway, enough of that. Here's Luca. This is the Luca egg. I really should have gotten, around on the sides to get better angle, but this is the only one that I got of the Luca egg. Let me come in here. Really, really pretty. Really, just really pretty. That's another movie. I only saw Luca once, but I think could probably watch that again. Actually, I think I saw it twice. I think I watched it twice. Or maybe just once. I don't remember. I really don't remember. This is a really cute egg. This is the 50th castle egg. The top here, you've got like the finished castle. The bottom here looks like the schematic of it. You've got this little name tag. It's got the Disney 100th Walt. It says Walt and Goofy. I didn't see that. Then over here, I've heard a lot of people say this does not look like Walt Disney, and it definitely does not. But that is supposed to be Walt Disney. And it doesn't look much better in real life, I gotta tell you. But anyway, they tried. All right, Dawn got me this treat and gave it to me while we were at the Grand Floridian. She was doing her stream showing all the eggs. So if you watched the stream, you saw her. She was looking at all the eggs, taking much more time than I did, just because I know she wanted to show all of the details. But I went to sit down at the end and I just hung out, which was very relaxing, by the way. But after she was done streaming, Dawn gave me this Rice Krispie treat bunny butt. Bunny butt Rice Krispie treat. And got the picture, and it was very good, very sweet. I don't eat sweets a lot. I'm really more go for the savory type of things, but No, Stacy, that is not a turkey leg. It's, I mean, there's a couple of bunny feet, which is not the same thing. But anyway, it was very good. It was very um, tasty. So very thankful to Dawn for that. And then here is our selfie with Dawn and a photo bomb in the back. We were about to get on the monorail. Dawn was getting ready to head for home that day. And so we got on the monorail. I actually got off and went back into the Magic Kingdom, and Dawn had parked at the Contemporary, so she continued on her way. But we had a very fun time. We had a fun time spending a couple hours that afternoon together. When we did have a time to, we did have a little while to kind of chat and hang out after, between her stream and her having to leave. So that was really, really fun. But I took this after I got back into the park. This is actually, I think this is the image on the thumbnail. Sis, oh, okay. I'll get back to that, but yeah, I think this is the image I used on the thumbnail, if I remember right. But yeah, I kind of took it for a thumbnail. You kind of see I put the castle on the left, and I had some like open area there. So I kind of took it with, using it for a thumbnail. But it's a great, great shot. Yes, thank you, Jonathan. It was very great. Just that golden hour, that last setting sun shot was just really pretty. Hey, Amy, welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. So, I actually went live again for another stream in the Magic Kingdom, kind of a pop-up deal for, walking around the park. So this was after I got done doing that. I did eat at the Columbia Harbor House. I had some fish and it was kind of a, I forget what it's called, but it's kind of a sampler platter. It had chicken and fish and shrimp and fries, and I got some water as well to go with it. And then I just headed out for, and I got this selfie with that sign on the 50th on the train station, because that was the last time I'll be seeing all the 50th things up. And so I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, why don't I skip ahead? I'll tell you what I did after I left the Magic Kingdom. This Go the Distance is my series where I point out where you can find, just make a mental note about where you can find all the bathrooms in Walt Disney World. I was pleasantly surprised when I got off the monorail at the Contemporary that there are restrooms at the bottom of the escalator. After you get off the monorail and you go down the escalator, you turn right to go to the rest of that floor with the gift shops and the restaurant there in the Contemporary, before you head off to the right for that. But if you go to the left, there are restrooms right there. So, and I think you can get to them pretty easily without being on the monorail. But they're right there if you need them. coming off the monorail at the Contemporary. Very easy, very quick before you head into the resort. And I don't have a picture or anything. I usually try to have some kind of image. But anyway, that's the last. That is the last. Do. How do I come out of here? Stop. Stop sharing the screen. Stop sharing the screen. Stream. Stop. Okay. So, I didn't buy a lot in the way of, I wasn't going to buy really anything for souvenirs, but while we were at the Contemporary, they had this machine with commemorative 50th anniversary commemorative coins, and they had 4 different images available, or kinds. And I know these are kind of a big thing. They have, like, I think they have these huge books you can get, and you can get like all of the, however many there are. But they only had 4 designs. So I decided to get these 4, just to have these 4. And so this, I don't know if you can see that, but that is Tinkerbell. Was this one. Really hard. It's really shiny and all reflecty. There you go. And then on the back, you've got Mickey Mouse, the world's most magical celebration in Walt Disney World. And that's on the back of all of the coins. So that's Tinkerbell. Then they had Lady. I don't know. Can you see these? I might be able to take pictures and post them on Instagram. It might show up a little better, but there's Lady right there. Very pretty, very cute there. And then we've got Minnie Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Very pretty, very pretty. So also, while I was in the Magic Kingdom, right after I got there, I also recorded probably the last, yeah, definitely the last time that I'll be seeing it is the Mickey's Celebration Cavalcade, which I've got a couple videos of on the channel. But I recorded another showing of that fun cavalcade that was coming through the Castle Hub, so I got a video of that. But it was very peoply. It was very peoply when I was there, and so in the video, and I'll probably end up posting it probably later this week. But there's people in the front, but you still get enough of a view of the cavalcade. But that was one thing that, you know, it was a little frustrating, but, you know, I just kind of dealt with was all the people kind of exercising a little patience as much as possible. But anyway, the 4th coin is Mickey, the big cheese himself. Mickey. And so those 4 coins, I've got these 4, and they're very pretty, and I'm glad I got them. And I think Noah said you have the R2D2 golden medallion, 50th golden medallion. Awesome. I wouldn't mind having an R2D2, but I guess they have them cleverly placed around all the parks and places and resorts. So you have to look for them and find them. So if I had realized, I guess, I don't know. I got a 50th pin that has Mickey and Minnie on it. And a few other 50th things. So I do have some 50th things. Yes, no, I saw that they have the new maps out. I mean, and it is a shame, and it is sad, but it's the way of things, you know. It was the 50th was a period of time, and it is coming to a close, you know, for better or for worse. And, you know, we'll go on to enjoying the magic and, you know, the future, what that looks like. The 50th will, you know, there were good things with the 50th, bad things, things that were, you know, people weren't so, you know, thrilled about. Some of the shows were different than what they wanted. Um, um, but yeah, I am looking forward though to getting, seeing what the new maps look like. I saw there was a picture of one of the park maps I've seen that didn't look terrible, you know, just because it was different, you know. I think it was the Animal Kingdom map actually. And, but yeah, it's, did I move them? I used to have the maps up here. I think I moved them actually. Yeah, I probably, when I tried to reorganize, they ended up getting moved. So I did get all the park maps for here. Yes, I did. Yeah, the 50th will fade, the 100th will take its place. That'll be fun. And then once the 100th is done, I don't know. I suppose they'll find something else to sell merch for. But so that was it. That was hey Dave, let me take a couple minutes. Let's go back to my Magic Kingdom day, to my Disney day. After I left the Magic Kingdom, I took the resort monorail again around to the Polynesian resort. And it was I almost just left, but I had kind of been going back and forth about whether I would stay and watch Enchantment, because I'd never seen it. This would be my first, last, and only time seeing it in person, before it goes away, before the Happily Ever After comes back. And, you know, so I decided, since I'm there, I will go ahead and stay. But since, you know, the spring break crowds were in full force, I really did not want to stay in the park. And so, knowing that the beach at the Polynesian Resort is a popular place, has a really good view of the fireworks, I made my way to the Polynesian, and I want to say at least probably 45 minutes early, almost an hour early for the fireworks. So I found a table, some seating outside of the um, near the pool there. They've got a patio area. It's outside of the you can order food, quick service type place. Um, I'm drawing a blank on the name of it, but they've got tables outside. You can see the pool off to the one side, and then they've got the open area, and they were having a fun little dance party. They had kind of a DJ thing, and it was kind of fun music going on there. And so I enjoyed that. That went on until I want to say probably 8:30. So I just sat myself down. I did some things for the channel. I fixed some thumbnails from the streams earlier that day. Oh, hey, Dawn, welcome in. I was showing your the selfie we took with the monorail last week. I also showed the picture with my special treat that you got me. So thanks again for that, by the way. And I'm talking about my Disney day last Monday. So anyway, yeah, I watched Enchantment from the Polynesian Beach Resort. I already have that video. I took a video, so I already have put that up on the channel during the last week. So that's up there to watch. I also took a video of the water pageant, the water pageant thing that they do that plays the music and has the lights. I'm not sure I'm happy with how that video came out, so I may or may not post it, but I do have the video at least. Hey, Richard, welcome in. Noah said, rumors Main Street Electrical Parade is coming to Walt Disney World again and paint the night parade to Disneyland, California. That would be neat for the Disney 100. Yes. That sounds that would be a lot of fun, and they are rumors, and I did see that today. They are rumors. But you know, I definitely think they need something else. They need something else for the nighttime. But anyway, so that wraps up my Magic Kingdom day. After Enchantment, I made my way through the Polynesian. I made a few wrong turns. I took a left at the one palm tree when I should have gone right, and so I wandered around you know, I wandered around Paradise a little longer than I intended. So by the time I got back to the TTC and then back out to where I was parked, and then I got home, it was maybe 11:15 by the time I ended up getting home, which I guess isn't terribly late, but it's a lot later than I was kind of hoping I would get home. But I had a great day. It was fun going to Disney. My live streams, though, that was the first time I did streams on YouTube from the Magic Kingdom. So that was very exciting. I have now done, that's right, Don, all those palm trees, and I looked at a map. I even looked at a map and I studied it really well. I did not take a picture of it. I should have taken a picture of it though. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go left here, go straight there, and then the pathway to the TTC is gonna be right there. And then what did I do? I did not do those turns. I ended up back at the water. Turns out I could have just followed the water, and then the pathway actually will take you around along the water, around along the bungalows, and then around to, and you'll find the pathway. And so I'll have to take two, do that again in a few weeks, and watch Happily Ever After, and then actually walk along the water to get back to the TTC. But anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, so that wraps up the stream. That was my day at Magic Kingdom, and I am heading down tomorrow to Animal Kingdom. I will hopefully be doing some kind of live stream from Animal Kingdom. I'm going to be hopping over to Epcot. I might do some streaming from over there for at least a few minutes. So watch your notifications. They're going to be pop-up streams. So look around the middle of the day for Animal Kingdom, and then kind of maybe the mid to late afternoon for Epcot. Or I may just go on Instagram. So watch Instagram. I'm going to be completely random tomorrow, but those are the kind of the time frames I'm looking at for live streams. Next week will be the last Let's Talk Turkey that I will be doing on the channel, and I will go into that next week because I don't really have time for tonight. But next week, next Thursday, is my birthday, and I will be live for Once Upon a Turkey Leg on Thursday, but that won't really be a birthday stream. Tuesday is going to be my birthday stream, so I may reach out to a couple of you guys to come on, and we'll do something for my birthday, play a game, or talk about things. But that'll be next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Let's Talk Turkey. I'll talk about the future of the channel a little bit. And it'll be kind of a birthday party, a little birthday party kind of a thing, and we'll go from there. So yes, so I'm going to get off of here because the Hitchhiking Bones will be live in just a few minutes for Hitchhiker Chat, and go over there, tell them the Turkey Legster says gobble gobble. Have a gobble-tastic night. Bop the like button if you haven't already. And thank you to everyone watching live or on the replay. If you are watching the replay, let me know in the comments, and I will respond to that as soon as I can. Richard, a resounding yes to that question. That's why I have to hop over to Epcot, because they do not sell, Disney does not sell turkey legs in Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Studios. That needs to change. Just saying. Anyway. Oh, great. You too, Mark. And everyone have a great night. A gobble-tastic evening, everyone. And I'll see you next time. So take care. And always let your conscience